Hello, my loves. It's been so long. I'm actually was just sorting out my clothes, and I thought it's been so long. I really need to stick to my New Year's resolutions of. Sorry, there's so much fluff flying around because of this carpet. It's so fluffy. I need to stick to my plans of doing more YouTube videos. I thought let's just. Okay, that's really gonna annoy me now. I found a bit of fluff and I just want to pull it out. Okay. I just thought we'd have a catch up and just have a random talk. So basically me just talking into the camera because so yesterday I updated my sisters with so many things that's going on with me at the moment. And it's not like terrible bad things, but it's just little tiny bits of bad luck that have been piling up, like I'll go out for a walk because I'm like, I want to, improve my mental health. Let's go outside. I've been eating really healthy. So I've been going outside for walks and I will just tread in dog or be from a bird. And I'm like, what is going on? So I was just like in this sort of like frantic, ranty mood. And I just said, oh my God, someone's put a hex on me. And they were just wetting themselves and it just really cheered me up. And I thought, right, I'm just going to go for a nap and wake up and just act as if none of this happened. And went for a nap, woke up, went on X, but on my burner account because I'm currently shadow banned on X. So love that for me. Love you, Elon. If you see this, sort it out. And someone I absolutely despise put this post up and it was like just so contradicting to who they are, and it just sent me off in a frenzy. Thought, oh okay, I'll cheer myself up, ordered something off delivery. Order was wrong. I was just like, I'm done. Someone has put some cheap little hex on me. So I did a reverse spell. I'm not kidding. I did a reverse hex spell. Has it worked? Who knows? Because the day so far is kind of normal, thank God. It's a Friday, but I've just been trying to keep myself busy because when your job is social media and the main site that you love the most, enjoy, you're unable to post on, everything just seems, if I'm honest with my neurodivergent brain, just boring. Like it's not stimulating for me. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna dive in and do a YouTube video. What else has been happening? That's the most unhinged intro to YouTube ever. If you're still here with me, I literally love you because this is the real me. I am unhinged, but at least I own it. And I'm not like an evil unhinged person. I'm just a funny unhinged person that causes no harm to people. But if I catch you, Elon. So yeah. I'm gonna be outing myself, okay? Because if you don't hear it from me, it's just not true. Honestly, if I say it, it's true because I always out myself. So I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I already failed one of my New Year's resolutions, which was quit vaping. I'm sorry, I gave it. I couldn't do it. I think I lasted about 6 hours, and in that time, to be fair to me though, I was coming on my pee. It just wasn't very clever for me at that time to do that. Also, I had my Botox done, and it doesn't always do this, but basically, so it's crazy to me, and I worry about offending people talking about this because honestly, I find it like an honor, and I find it very flattering. A lot of people, and I do get this quite a lot of people ask me if I'm like half Asian, half Chinese. I'm not joking. Because of the shape of my eyes, I had Botox and I get like the under eyebrow thing, and it's not her fault, bless her. I just think sometimes it's a reaction to what my face can take and what it can't take. And it's also been a really long time since I had Botox, but it's made my hair like more it's just more droopy, so I can't look. I can't move my forehead right now, and so when I'm doing my mascara, I'm just like doing it and it just goes everywhere, which at the moment with all the bad luck is just causing me into like a mini frenzy. I'm like why? Which gets me on to my next conversation, that when I was out walking and just treading and being I was thinking of the power of manifestation, and I do think I've somehow manifested this outcome for myself, because whenever good things are happening to me, I do panic. And I think, oh my God, like what's gonna happen next? Like something bad must happen because everything's going so good. And I do take full accountability, and I'm trying to unmanifest this downfall for me. When I say downfall, I'm being dramatic, like it's just little inconveniences, but I just need to learn to just be more grateful and practice more gratitude. And you know, I'm fully aware that like millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people right now have got it way worse than me. And the problem with my brain is I just focus on things too much, either good or bad. And I just need to chill. So that's my situation right now. But I was thinking, like, I have this best friend, and she always said, like, when I have a daughter, I want her to look like my eldest, because my eldest, I'm not joking, if you know, you know, she's like so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Like her passport picture literally looks like someone's just walked off the runway and just been like, you know, the little Polaroid. I'm not joking. Stunning. And so she was like, I just really hope that my daughter is like as beautiful. And it's so effing weird, because as soon as she was born, obviously we couldn't tell, but as she started growing up, she looks like her. I'm not joking. It's so weird. I had to show my dad, like I showed him a picture of her, and he was like, that's so freaky. And then I know people who like have accidentally manifested, like, you know, awful things, like car accidents and like awful things. And so I'm starting to think, like, I need to be very mindful with the things I think and the things I say, because my intuition and stuff is so powerful that I think sometimes I'm like tricking the matrix into like downfalls. So I need to get it together. So yeah, honestly, it's so spooky. Her twin. What else have I been thinking about? Oh, last thing I want to have a rant about. So people know, or they might not know, that I'm a very spiritual person. I pray every single day. And I'm very lucky, like a lot of my prayers get answered. And I see the signs, and I know what things I need to change. I know what things I don't need to change, all the rest of it. Like I do really believe there's like a higher power. Anyway, I can't stand people who say they're religious or say they're Christian specifically, and then like just use it as an excuse to hate on minorities, or just use it as an excuse to, you know, be an absolute see you next Tuesday, and think that they can get away with it because they're religious. Like, have you forgotten? God would have literally given the shirt off his own back to a homeless person. He was friends with everyone. He was friends with people who do my job. He was friends with gay people, he was friends with every type of person you could possibly imagine. So I'm just sick of that. Sick of that. So those are the things I thought about on my crazy random walk. And today I just decided to sort out my clothes. I've got too many clothes. So I like to have a big sort out, send it to charity, all the rest of it, because I really cannot be bothered to sell it. I'm so sorry, it's really lazy, but I just cannot be bothered. And just working really. With the shadow ban, I do get a bit panicky because I'm just not an Insta girly, guys. I'm just not. And I've got an actual verified account on there, which I'm just so chuffed to bits about. I'm like, it's like I'm in some sort of VIP party and they've just like, you know, I've just like gone in as a catfish under someone else's name. It just doesn't feel real. So I just don't want to lose it. I don't want to break the rules. So I don't want to post anything risque. I don't want to, you know, rock the boat. So I'm so boring on there. I am going to start doing more reels on there though. I'm going away on holiday a lot and I'm just going to be one of those annoying little travel people. So I'm going to do that, but TikTok is not my jam. It's just not my jam. And I feel like my sense of humour is too weird. It's just too niche, my sense of humour. So it just doesn't hit a lot of the time. The only time I do well on that is if I'm like talking into the camera and not even being myself, like being more serious. And I don't have that mental energy to be serious all the time. Like you have to laugh at how ridiculous life is sometimes. So yeah. That was like a therapy session. I felt so good doing that. Also a really funny thing, because I have my Jo Malone, yeah, it's Jo Malone, and it's running out. So if anyone sees this, you can buy me one if you want. Oh, it's like running out. I've got the wood sage and sea salt one. It's my favorite, but I have loads of like product in my hair, and as a parent I do laugh at this because I do understand, but I do remember if I had like loads of hairspray or something in my hair, like we're talking if I was in infant school and I had products in my hair, my parents would always be like, right, don't go near any fires. I'm like, now I look back, I'm like, what did you think we were doing in year 2? Like doing the whole Bunsen burner thing already. Like, what are you talking about? But it was obviously because they didn't want me near the fire with the hair products. But now it just made me laugh because I'm sat here near a candle and I was just like, oh my God, I'm like near the fire and I've got hair products. And it's just so funny where like a parent could say such an innocent thing, not wanting you to get hurt, and then you just think about it for the rest of your life. And I was thinking, do I do that? Do I do that? But I don't think I have. But it did make me cackle how funny it is, because like sometimes as parents you just panic, don't you, and say ridiculous things. Oh, it did make me cackle though. Hair is fine, it's not on fire, so that's good. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some more sort of travel YouTubes and things like that, and more interesting ones than this, but this is so funny. I actually love these kind of ones because it's just unfiltered and myself. If you guys have any questions or any recommendations, please leave in the comments because I want more subscribers. Come on. So I just need to do more, don't I? And hopefully I'll get on people's algorithm and stuff. But I do actually love doing YouTube videos. I just didn't think I was ever good enough, or, you know, I'm not on holiday every 5 seconds, or do you know what I mean? I'm on a holiday a lot this year, so I'm gonna look like one for a little bit. So yeah, let me know. Thanks for listening. I hope you did have a little cackle and funny moments. Oh yeah, I've also lost loads of weight. Shall I do a video on that? I don't know. I feel like that would be really lame though. I don't know. Let me know. Bye.